Welcome to rpaceacademy.com. In this video, we are going to know about the non-finite verb. The verbs that don't change their forms according to the person and number of the subject and tense of the verb are called non-finite verbs. These are three types: infinitive, participle, and gerund. Let us discuss one by one. First one is infinitive. Infinitives are also two types. Those are plain infinitive or bare infinitive. And next one is true infinitive. And now let us know what is plain infinitive. A plain infinitive is a root form of the verb. Every root form of the verb is called plain infinitive. Sometimes it is used without changing its form, irrespective of its subject and tense. This is used generally after the verbs make, help, let, etc. See the example. My father helped him clear the debts. She made him win the match. They let him go. In these examples, you may come to know that there are two verbs in every sentence. One is finite verb and next one is non-finite verb. Non-finite verb cannot stand individually in a sentence. They must take the help of finite verbs. In the first sentence, my father helped me clear the debts. Helped is the finite verb and clear is non-finite verb. Helped is in simple past tense. It denotes the tense of the sentence and also changed according to the subject and its number. But here the clear is also a verb, but this verb does not change according to the person and number of the subject and also tense of the verb. That's why it is called non-finite verb. Here this verb is infinitive. It is not preceded by any preposition. That's why it is called bare infinitive or plain infinitive. See the next example. She made him win the match. Here, made is finite verb and win is non-finite verb. In the next example, they let him go. Let is finite verb and go is non-finite verb. Here, observe the three sentences. My father helps him clear the debts. Clear. My father had helped him clear the debts. Again clear. My father will help him clear the debts. Again clear. So in all cases we just use plain infinitive. So that's why it is non-finite verb and there is no any preposition in front of them. That's why it is called plain infinitive. But the other verb changed its form. Helps, had helped, will help. So that's why it is called finite verb. Now let us discuss true infinitive. Sometimes the root form of the verb is preceded by to, irrespective of its subject and tense of the verb. For example, they asked him to vote for their leader. She always begs him to love her. The teacher has asked the students to do their homework. In all these cases, here the verb asked is in past tense. The verb begs is in simple present tense. The verb has asked is in present perfect tense. That's why those are called finite verbs. Whereas, look at this verb, to vote, to love, to do. Every time the verb is preceded by to. That's why it is called to infinitive. Whatever the tense may be, this verb cannot be changed. It looks as it is, to plus infinitive. That's why it is called non-finite verb. And let us discuss participle. Participles are of two kinds, past participle and present participle. Look at the past participle. The third form of the verb, it is always used in the passive construction and also in the perfect tenses. Look at the examples. The elephant is shot dead by the hunters. They have celebrated the anniversary excellently. In the first example, the elephant is shot dead. It is third form of the verb. Shoot, shot, shot. The third form of the verb is given in this sentence. It is in passive construction because before that there is a be form. Wherever be form is followed by third form of the verb, it is in passive voice. And in the next example, they have celebrated the anniversary excellently. Here, celebrated is past participle of the verb. Celebrate, celebrated, celebrated. Third form of the verb is given, and before that, have is used. That's why it is in present perfect tense. In these two cases, we can use past participle of the verb. Next, let us know about present participle. The root form of the verb is added by an ing form. It is used for the ongoing actions at a particular point of time. It is usually verbal adjective. For example, I saw him crossing the road. She has observed them listening the lesson. In the first sentence, I saw him crossing the road. Crossing is present participle. Cross is main form and it is added by ing. So crossing is present participle form of the verb. This is the main verb and it is finite verb. It is in past tense. But crossing was an ongoing action at a particular point of time. In the next example, listening. Listen is main form of the verb and ing is added to that verb. It is present participle and non-finite verb. The main verb is has observed. It is in present perfect tense and so it is finite verb. Listening is a non-finite verb and a present participle. And next thing in non-finite verb is gerund. Gerund is a verbal noun. It is used as the subject or object of the verb. It also appears with the ing form. Let us see the example. Smoking is injurious to health. I like swimming. Collecting stamps was his habit. In the first sentence, smoking is used as the subject of the sentence. So it is noun. But it is taken from the verb smoke and added ing to that verb. Like that, in the next sentence, swimming is used as object. It is also taken from the verb swim and ing added. Collecting stamps. Here, collect is the verb and ing is added and functioning as the subject. Such type of verbs are called gerund. That is all about non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs are three types: infinitive, participle and gerund. Infinitives are two kinds. Those are plain infinitive or bare infinitive and true infinitive. Participles are two kinds. Those are past participle and present participle. Gerund is also a non-finite verb. That's all about non-finite verbs. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. We will meet again in the next video with the next topic.